What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Baron's Hideout podcast. I'm Tucker.
I'm Dale.
Funny thing is, Holly, my wife, her family is very small. And by small, I mean there's her mom, her grandma, her aunt, and her cousin.
Oh wow.
That's it. And her
Wow.
and her cousin's name is Kurt, right? So
Okay.
maybe like my third or fourth time hanging out with her family.
Yeah.
I called him Tucker.
Oh no.
And it's like I don't have too many names to remember, you know. So Tucker, I was like, fuck. And I don't know, 12 years later, I think, um, that joke is still said. They still call him Tucker.
That is so funny, dude. Wow. Way to make an impression.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was just, I'm like, all right, I'm glad that they'll remember me for calling you Tucker, Kurt. but
Close enough.
we, but we are here today on Month of Action Eve.
Yeah, dude, that's really close.
It's the next episode. We kick off Month of Action. I see your brain working. I see it.
Dude, there's so much happening. I can't believe it really is the end of June already. That is
Mhm.
insane.
Yeah, it's wild because, like, I mean, I know we don't talk about it much here. We talk about it personally, but it's like they're starting to like rapidly announce Halloween Horror Nights houses right now.
Yeah, I saw. Oh fuck, they just announced. What was the
There's
other one I saw?
they're announcing their original ones right now. So they had the HR Blood and Guts
That's what I saw, I think.
announced. They have an alien invasion one happening, but it's like in the Wild West and it's gray aliens.
I thought you were gonna
I'm
say Alien Encounters. They took that from Disney. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm fucking sold on that, man. And then they have like some cyber, like a cyber one, like it's all killer robots.
Okay. All right. That sounds sweet.
And then there's one called Madlands, where it's like people who, the way I understood it is the population of that time. It's a post-apocalyptic house, but zoos are no longer a thing, and the
Hmm.
people who are there inhabit the zoo, but don't have been around that like the zoo has been so vacant that the generation that is there doesn't know what these animals do. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like,
Yeah, that's a very weird like concept.
but they're also cannibals.
Oh,
So
all right.
I'm game for that. But yeah, like they just started announcing all of those and like thinking like Horror Night starts in August. And I'm like, fuck, dude, the year's already almost over.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, we were more than halfway.
No, dude. But we
The
are
summer
here.
just started too. Fuck.
Dude, I can fucking tell it's 102 degrees outside.
Yeesh.
No, thank you.
Yeesh.
Mm. But on this eve of month of action is my final pick for the month, and that is 2011's Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Now, before we get into any histories, we're going to head right over to Rotten Tomatoes.
Let's do it, man.
Dustin, out of 116 critic reviews, where do you think Tucker and Dale sits on the tomato meter?
First, did this have a theatrical release? Do we know?
No,
Hmm. I'm gonna say 78%.
pretty close. It's certified fresh
Okay.
at 86%.
Oh, higher than I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Audience score with 25,000 plus.
I'm gonna say 82.
85.
Oh wow.
Dude,
All right. I
this
nailed it last week, and now this week I'm blowing it.
this movie is so beloved, I feel, by apparently not just the audience. Like the critics fucking love this movie too, man.
Yeah, for a straight to home release.
And anytime, like, cause this movie is one of those where when I put it on, it's like magnet entertainment. I'm like, dude, like I have
I
another
have a
movie.
few in the other room, but I haven't seen
Well,
that in
I just
God knows
started
how long.
I just started going back through the VHS movies, and I'm like, they're magnet entertainment as well.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, man, like this movie, this company, it's one of those where it's like Canon Films, like they're just in
Did
the
they get
ether
bought
now.
out by somebody, or did they get
Let me look.
absorbed?
Let me
Because I
look
know
real
for a
quick.
long time that was like the one distributor or a publisher you would have seen. Like if you went to FYE and you bought a bunch of movies, half of them would have been Magnet, unless it was, big studio releases. But like movies like this, I think it was majority like Magnet. So I'm curious.
Magnet Releasing has not shut down. It continues to operate. Oh, as the dedicated genre and international division of Magnolia Pictures.
Oh,
Ah, all right, so it's still around, kind of.
okay. Just in a different name and form.
Sure.
That's all. But I mean, that's good to hear at least because they were huge. Like you're saying VHS all
Mhm.
the way to like probably early Blu-rays, I would say.
No, I'm talking about like the movie VHS.
Oh,
That's what
okay,
I'm
okay,
talking
okay.
about.
All right, all right, 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 right.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, but Dustin, what is your history with Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Uh, this goes way back. You said this was 2011, right?
Hmm.
So I think I saw this around that time. I think it was on Netflix for a while,
Hmm.
and I was still in high school. I had 1 year left before I graduated. I graduated in 2012. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I'm young. Um, so I had, friends that would stay over now every now and then. We would just put on silly, goofy horror movies. And one of the things we would watch all the time was all like the Master of Horror
Yeah.
episodes because those are all on Netflix. And then we stumbled across this one. We're like, this title sounds stupid. And we put it on. And boy, did we get glued to that TV. So this is a movie that I have seen in the past. Haven't seen it as of like recent other than for the show. So yeah, like 2011, I think was when I saw it. And it stuck with me. I was rewatching. I was like, oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, I remember that. you know.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah. What about you, man?
Dude, I remember when this movie came out. Another Magnet movie actually was Kevin Smith's Red State.
Oh, okay, okay.
This, this and that came out around the same time, and this was when I worked at Movie Stop, and it was one
Movies,
of the
stop.
yeah. They're like Movie Stop where you can buy your old trade in your old DVDs for brand new Blu-rays. This is Dustin. How can I help you?
Yeah, I have 50 DVDs. Can I get some Blu-rays?
Bring them in. I can't tell you a price over the phone. Bye. And that's how I end it. But I remember because like the one of the benefits of working there was they allowed us to like check movies out. Like we were able to like rent movies from Movie Stop without, having to pay for them or whatever. Like we new releases, we typically, give like a 2 day grace period, because if you're renting it, then you're taking it home and you might not watch it that night,
Hmm.
so. But this is one of those movies where I was known to be that guy in Movie Stop. Whenever anything like this popped in, my manager would call me and be like, "Hey, this movie is in the new release box. We got to set the cart later tonight. Just want to let you know I'm going to put one to the side for you." And it was Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
All right, cool.
What pulled me into it was Alan Tudyk because he's very recognizable,
Hmm.
but Tyler Labine. Now that guy was in a show I was watching at the time called Reaper. Did you ever watch that?
What was it about?
The show was about Ray Wise being the devil, and his illegitimate son lived on Earth, and demons would escape hell, and he had to catch them using some type of item.
It
I remember one of
sounds
them being
familiar.
like a dirt devil vacuum cleaner. The other one was a remote control monster truck. But yeah, it was weird. And the show was pretty cool, dude. But you can tell like midway through season two is when the
No, I'm looking at it right now. No, I haven't seen this. I was like, it sounds familiar, but no.
it's pretty fun, man. But midway through season two is like when you can tell the show got canceled because the writing got really lazy, and
Don't you
then
hate that?
and then it kind of like abruptly ended.
Oof.
So but Tyler Labine, I recognized him from that show, and I was like, oh, I really like him. He's pretty fucking funny. And dude, I can tell you this movie like the back of my hand with how many times I've seen it.
Okay. All right.
And I know I've said this over on Flicks and Friends, and I'll say it here. It's gonna be really hard to talk about a comedy without just like reciting it. You
Yeah,
know what
it's
I
true.
mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
because there are
No,
parts in this movie that I laugh my ass off at, and one of them, I'm gonna start off big.
let's go.
I'm gonna start swinging big, and it's when Tucker and Dale are laying down on their vacation home, on the floor of the vacation home, right?
Yeah.
They're getting shot at by the crazy college kids, and you have Tucker over there just laying blame on Dale. And he's like, if you did, if you, we this would be all your fault if you weren't such a goddamn good Samaritan, okay? And Dale's like, what do you mean if it's not my fault? You can't blame her, like the girl that they ended up saving earlier in the movie. And he goes, I'm not blaming her, And he goes, and then Dale goes, you know what? I don't even like fishing, dude. When Alan Tudyk goes, you don't, and he sits there and looks at him. he fucking lays down, and Dale goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?"
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, and Alan Tudyk goes, "Yep, yep, you
Mhm.
sure did."
Another part that's really funny that is when they give when he gets the nail gun. He's like, "Oh, I can't hit anybody. I can't hurt anybody." He's like, "Well, let's think of them as two by fours."
That's immediately after the scene I just said.
Yeah,
Just
I
think of them as
know.
moving two by fours. But for anyone who hasn't seen this movie, Tucker and Dale versus Evil it's a dark comedy.
Yeah,
It's through we get two perspectives of a movie, and one of them is through college kids, and the other is through Tucker and Dale. Tucker and Dale are just two normal fucking dudes who bought a summer home, but they happen to look like backwoods hillbillies, right? And
yeah,
that's like what the movie's premise is based on, because we get told about the Independence Day massacre, which,
yeah,
dude, you have all those white fucking people dancing to pump up the jam.
yeah.
Pump the
It's a
jam,
little
pump it.
weird, man.
It's fucking crazy, dude. But that's when stuff gets like down and dirty, because you have that dude scratching his neck with the saw blade and then hurls it right in that guy's face.
Hmm.
Gnarly, man. But the perspective is of the two, Tucker and Dale, just two fucking dudes setting up this call their summer home, and then the other is through the perspective of these college kids. Now, do you own this movie?
I do not.
I do,
Oh, I like that cover. Who
dude.
released that?
This is
Oh,
Magnet,
okay, it is Magnet. Okay, I didn't know if it was like another like release later on.
dude. This is the 4K
Ooh.
first, and on this Blu-ray, there's a special feature called Tucker and Dale Are Evil. That feature is a hypercut of the movie, but only through the perception of the kids.
Oh, that's so funny.
All you
That's
see
so
is
funny.
what they see in the
Hey,
movie.
we got your friend.
We Where are they going? We got your friend, college kids. But
Call, keep saying it louder. Call our kids. When he's going.
my dude, when you have Alan Tudyk out there just chainsawing through this tree stump,
Dude,
and then
dude.
he goes through that bee's nest, and the only kid who understands what's happening is the first one to die,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
fucking gold, dude. Like, the kills in this movie are, for it being a comedy, are very, very good,
Yeah.
dude. Because this kid, he goes, "Yeah, it's just a fucking house. What do you guys mean? I'm just gonna walk up there." And they're like, "Why don't you go?" And he goes, I said maybe I'd
Yeah.
go up there, man."
I'm gonna
uh,
go get help. Oh,
oh,
but my dad said I'm the one that can drive the truck.
dude, that fucking goober, man. He comes back with the cop that pulls them over earlier, and dude, when they get pulled over, and Dale is stuck down between Tucker's legs because he dropped his PBR, and whips up with an unbuttoned shirt. Dude,
Yeah.
just man, and that cop is like, he's like the the harbinger, right? Like the guy that like passes on, like in like the scary movies, he's the one that passes on like the lore of the property. He's like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
don't you go up there. Only bad happens up there, this and that.
Hmm.
And Tucker's like, well, I've sunk every penny I have into that place, so I got to go up there and do some fucking
Yeah.
stuff.
What
Yeah,
else are we gonna do?
man. But another part that really, really gets me, like I just laugh my ass off at, is when we first see like like the two encounters of like Tucker and Dale and the college kids, and that's when they're like, Tucker and Dale are over there at their truck, and he's eating that 6 pound jar of pickled eggs.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. Oh.
God. And they're sitting there, like, he's sitting there, like, being a fucking dude. He's like, man, look at those girls over there. Look at that. Because he'd never seen anything like that before,
Mm.
And Tucker's like, dude, just go over there and talk to them. And he's like, whoa, what do you mean go over there and talk to them? He goes, yeah, you're a good guy. And, you have a summer home. That's two things going for you.
Yeah, yeah.
And he goes, all right, I'm gonna do it. And he grabs a fucking scythe and walks
Dude, oh
over
my
to them.
God.
And Tucker gives him some buddy advice, telling him to smile and laugh while he's talking. Because it's very personable when you smile and laugh. And they're sitting there admiring like the cooler that they're putting all this beer in and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, man, that's a good looking cooler over there, dude. Oh my lord. But he walks over there and he goes, so he's holding the scythe.
Yeah.
you, you guys going camping? And then I have his name's Chad or Chet. I think it's Chad.
Yeah, it's one of those. I think it's Chad.
Comes in and he has like the popped collars
Hmm.
and comes in there and throws this karate on him. Fucking good, dude. But he's the one we get like the exposition dump of like the massacre, right? Like he's the one that's like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
planting the seed of the story because we learn later that it was his mom that was in the story. And that's why he has this dire hatred for hillbillies
Yeah.
because he is the one that is fueling this fire in this whole group the
My
whole
grandmother
time.
told me.
And when my mom was in the loony bin, my grandmother used to tell me that story.
Yeah.
Dude, when he's sitting there, he's talking to him, and he goes, "You guys are a bunch of bitches," and he throws that axe to the tree, and that other dude goes, "Dude, I'm standing right the fuck here."
Yeah. Dude, there's like no sense of like safety at all in this movie. It's like completely like thrown out the window. And I love how comical this movie is too. Like there are so many great comedic beats and also some kind of okay tension parts.
Yeah,
Like when they going back to the part where we started this off when they have the Dale's dog, and
Jangers.
yeah, they're like they got my dog, and they had and Tucker goes out there and releases them. That was really good, and then obviously they're on a chase, and then he tries to do like the predator way of I'm gonna cover myself in mud and then put some leaves and stuff on me, and then I think it's Chad that catches him, and then they hang him upside down, and yeah, this movie it really
Dude,
is like once it starts, it doesn't stop.
and there's a banging on the door after like all that happens, and there's like a little package like from the Blair Witch, right?
Oh yeah,
And that's
what a
it's
little note.
Tucker's shirt, and it says, "Now we've got your friend." And there's two fingers in it, dude. When Dale goes, "Oh my God, they cut off his bowling fingers."
Yeah. Oh my God, dude.
This, I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and say this is probably, if it's not the best, it's in top three greatest horror comedies of all time.
Yeah, it's it definitely is like probably now people have seen it more, but early, like I want to say the first like 4 years this was out, not a lot of people heard of it. So I was glad that I kind of caught this right as it came out.
Yeah,
It's really is like a treasure. Like if you see this, it's on Tubi, I think right now you can watch for free. Is it on Shutter too, or it was on
I
Shutter for a while?
I don't know.
Maybe
I do know it's on Tubi. That's where I seen it, and then I was like, I have it as a true collector.
yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, I own this.
Let's go.
Let's go fucking watch the physical copy.
The only thing that bothers me about this, and I've said this before about movies around this time, is the fucking gray filter. Everything is so
Sure.
gray and washed out. Like this movie, I understand they want to make it feel a little dirty because it's supposed to be in the woods and playing off of like hillbillies and stuff like that. But a little bit more color in this, I wouldn't have mind.
I like to think it was fashioned with the keeping like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre in mind. Like
Yeah,
that's why it has that feel to it. Because
yeah.
we get fucking bookends in this dude and it's straight up
Hmm.
the 2000 was it 2003 remake?
Yeah. Yeah, I think 2003, 2004, one of those.
Yeah, the Michael Bay remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But I need
Yeah.
to know, what was your favorite kill in
Oh,
this
dude, I was
movie?
just gonna ask you that. Dude, it's so hard. The one that I laugh at so much because there's so much that happens with it is the fucking wood chipper one when the kid just runs right into it like a fucking idiot.
Dude, you see Tucker over there just holding his legs, screaming, dude.
Yeah. It's like, what's going on?
And
And
when
then a
they,
cop shows up and it's like, oh, here we go.
dude, the the payoff of that joke because earlier in the movie, when they think it's a suicide cult going on around,
Yeah. Oh my God, they haven't taken their pills.
dude, are your friends on medication? Because they forgot
No.
to take it today.
What do you mean?
But there is a like when all this stuff starts happening, Dale goes, maybe we should call the cops.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Tucker's
that's a
like,
good idea.
he's like looking at him and he goes, what am I gonna say? Hello, officer. You've had a doozy of a fucking day.
Yeah.
Slam cuts to the cop pulling up and they're dragging the bottom half of this kid. And Tucker goes, hey, officer, we've had a doozy of a fucking day.
Do you think I'm stupid and I'm gonna believe all this? No, no.
Dude, I love the trope because the cop is like the typical cop in these movies too, because
Hmm.
he's hearing them out.
Hmm.
And he goes, but by the way, we have one inside. She's just knocked out, So
I hit her in the head with a shovel by accident.
by
And Tucker's like,
accident,
Dale, shut the fuck up.
dude. And the cop, like, he goes, all right, let's go check her out. And he turns around and looks at the cop car and he goes,
Hey, be right back.
be right back. But man, like, I need you to find a way to watch that Tucker and Dale are evil because
I will. I
all
will.
you
I'll
see,
probably get the physical. I'm just gonna go buy it.
like on this part, all you see is the cop go in and then the cop stumble out with the thing in his head. Like that's
Yeah,
all like when everything you see that the kids see is the supercut. It's only like a 30-minute thing,
that's
but
so funny though.
it's fucking gold,
That's
dude.
so fun. That's a genius marketing ploy to sell a physical, man. To
Yeah.
have a movie like this to make, we supercut it so it looks like they actually were killing people.
Yeah,
Love
dude.
that.
But my favorite is when they're trying to have the breakthrough in the session when Chad finally enters the cabin
Oh yeah, yeah. The tea.
and Allison, yeah, and they have fucking hot tea, and then you got the ditzy blonde that's part of the group, Chloe. She goes,
Mm.
"Oh, I'd kill for some tea right now." Like just and you got old buddy running in and he grabs a weed whacker and Dale like ducks and
Oh,
he just like skins his girlfriend's face with it.
why didn't she duck?
And then then Chad throws fire at him
Yeah, it's like what the fuck?
after pouring gasoline in the house. And then there's just like that pile of fucking kerosene cans over here.
Yeah,
And
like
Tucker's like,
okay.
he's like, man, I really should have cleaned that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. That explosion and that is really, really good.
Hmm. Our new
Really,
home.
dude. And that sucks, because like, again, they're just two normal guys, right? They're just two dudes who want to have a fucking summer home, somewhere that they can go to fish for, get for a month.
Hmm.
All their worries are gone. Go fishing, even though Dale doesn't like it. And
Hmm.
then that's it. But now he doesn't even have that Norris truck because he makes a point to say, "Don't fuck up my truck. This is all I have left." And they get into an accident with the truck.
Yep.
Now Tucker has nothing.
Hmm. Other than his brother
And
or
yeah,
friend, right?
friend.
I
Yeah,
forget.
they're just friends. That's a very sincere moment too when like when Dale comes to and he sees Tucker out there, because he tried to fight off Chad.
Hmm.
And he's like, oh man, I tried fighting him off. And then Dale's in there just being down on himself. And Tucker like gives him like this. You remember when we were kids and we used to catch tadpoles? And, I always told you that I'd let you win all the time because you always catch them quicker than me. And he goes, that's because you did catch them quicker than me. So just being a really genuine friend after all the shit that's happened to him, dude. And Dale squeezes his hand after his fingers were cut off.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, man! But the jokes in this movie just land, man.
Hmm.
They land so good.
Yep.
When Allison comes to, right,
Hmm. Yeah.
bandaged up, wearing Dale's clothes, and he comes in, the door swings open, and you see the silhouette, and he comes, you know, wobbling in, and she's screaming, and he goes, and it like the light kind of like lets up, and he goes, oh, you don't like pancakes, and he turns around
Oh
the
yeah,
the,
dude.
the tray of breakfast, man. Just a fucking sincere dude.
Oh, yeah, make you something else. It's okay.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
scrambled eggs and bacon.
Yeah, I hope you like bacon and eggs.
Mm,
Uh, oh, I
mm.
do. I do. Good shit, man.
The ending is pretty funny too when he gets that the prep talk and he goes, he's like, "You want a scary hillbilly? I'll give you a scary hillbilly." He like all suits up like, "Okay, let's go." That was a
Yeah.
very good like Evil Dead moment. Like that gave me a lot of Evil Dead, like Ash just like getting suited up and shit. That was
Just
really cool.
a suit up montage period. Like when you watch Rambo do it, you get fucking pumped.
Yeah. Mm,
But dude, when they enter the cabin for the first time and it shows like all of like it looks haunted, right?
yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
like all this taxidermy, there's wind chimes, and they're like, "Oh my god, this guy who used to live here, I guess he was like an archaeologist or something." And he goes, and then Dale goes, "Oh yeah, and he was a big news fiend too." And it shows like this big like cork board with articles attached to it of like Memorial Day massacre
Yeah, yeah.
and 7 dead in woods, and then it pans over to a fucking chili dog coupon. And they're like, buy three, get two free, no expiration date.
Let's
Fuck
go.
yeah, dude.
Dude, I'll take that offer.
Hey,
Chili
five
dogs?
five chili dogs.
Yeah.
You handling that much wiener?
Yeah, dude. We have a place down here uh, called Spike's Junkyard Dog, and it's
Oh.
real good, dude. A long time ago, there's only a few locations left, but they would hold like hot dog eating contests in like
Mm-hmm.
their thing, and there was like they had like the wall of fame in there, and they're good, dude. They are really good.
Yeah, we had a place in when I lived in South Carolina. It was called Skins,
Hmm.
and it was all steamed. Everything was
Oh,
steamed.
okay, okay.
Even the bun, like the bun, the hot
Mm.
dog, they were very easy to eat, but they were very cheap and very cheap.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's the best kind of dog.
Hey, but no, dude, we now go to like Sam's and get like because you can buy the hot dogs that Sam sells,
Yeah, yeah.
but you can buy like packs of them, dude. God damn it! Like you want to talk about some
Mm.
hot dogs,
Hot dog stew, hot dog casserole, hot dog pizza, hot
everything.
dog
Hot
omelet,
dog pizza, baby.
hot dog
Uh,
water.
ew. Do you know what that is? Like, when Fred Durst talks about that shit, do you understand what that
Yes,
is?
yes, trust me, I know. Mm.
No, dude. Fuck that. Oh, but man, like this movie's almost, I want to say it stands the test of time because I would say about 90% of the effects are all practical, right? So it all looks
Yeah,
great,
yeah,
and the story is fun. The jokes are not like, the jokes aren't dated,
yeah.
nor are,
They're not set in like a specific time, like you know how some things are like politically charged in a way. None of that is
yeah,
really here at all.
yeah. But I feel like this is one that you'll enjoy for the next 20 years. And I know
More than
they've,
that, motherfucker.
well, I know they've talked about it, and I don't think this movie needs a part two.
No, please don't. Leave it.
It doesn't need to happen.
Leave it. Do another spin-off of some other friend and they verse friend and friend versus I don't know, fucking haunted house or some kind of weird shit. Kaiju.
Mm.
Have them face some kaiju.
Facing kaiju.
Yeah, dude. Friend versus some kaiju.
Eh, I don't know, man. And I don't even know like what you. I think Tucker and Dale would be fun in like the Leslie Vernon universe. You know,
These
like
people don't mean to do any of this. People just do the stuff around them.
exactly
They
like
cause
the
insanity.
like I think like the uh what word do I want to use, man?
I don't know.
The, were they what is the fucking word, man?
Where are we
Anyway,
going with it?
I don't think the
Oh,
innocence of
okay.
Tucker and Dale,
Okay.
opposed to this guy who is like has malicious intent. Like he's like he is for sure ready to do this for his big night, but Tucker and Dale are just there. They're the cameramen.
Oh God.
Or it's
or
their
or or
house.
or or.
It's their house that he's doing that shit in.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what I, dude. If Tucker and Dale were to live in another universe, it should be the Leslie Vernon verse.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's
Hey,
do it.
we might know someone.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, we might know someone to talk to about that.
Yeah, that would be really funny.
That'd be fucking gold.
Hell
That'd
yeah,
be
dude.
gold, man. But all right, man. Do you think it's about time we rate this bad Larry?
Yeah, I think so. God, I just really want to know the people who are listening and or watching this, if you guys have seen this and if you've heard of
Yeah.
it. I really, really want to know. Because I feel like with a title like this, you might just scroll past it because you think it's too stupid. But sometimes the titles that are like that turn out to be some of the fun ones. Um,
Before we finish that, I didn't show you the backside of this.
oh no.
Oh yes, and I'm going to talk about the elixir of life. Okay,
Okay,
the antidote for anything is PBR.
let's go, dude.
Every single time Tucker has something happen to him, be it the bee stings,
Oh,
be
he's
it
pouring it on his face.
when he gets his fingers chopped off, he is pouring PBR on the fucking wound, dude. I I love PBR. It's I mean I don't drink anymore, but that was one of my preferred go tos. Like
Yeah,
so.
still is for a lot of people. You know, it's super popular still,
Oh yeah,
and
you see that?
I'm sure it's still really cheap.
I would think. I mean, I would think because PBR is one of the few that you can get the tall boys
Hmm.
in a pack of four
Hmm. Hmm.
and not spend $10.
Yeah, it's true,
Yeah.
especially
So,
around here, dude.
but man, when he's pouring the fucking PBR on the bee wounds, it's fucking good. It's so good.
Come take the stingers out. He's like,
He goes, how about this? How about this? I come over there and I pull all those stingers out. And then after that, we go outside and we do whatever. I'll help you do whatever chore you want to do. How does that sound? And
yeah,
he
okay.
goes, yeah, yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Such easygoing guys, regardless of what they're going through, man.
They just want to. They just want a fucking summer home, man.
Yeah.
I just want a
God
summer.
damn it.
Yeah. But all right, Dustin, what do you rate out of five PBRs? What are you giving Tucker and
Five out
Dale
of
versus
five. Five
Easy?
out of five, dude. Yeah, easy. Like this is one like after we watched it, I'm like, yeah, I remember why I enjoyed this when I watched it last time.
Yeah,
It's so goofy that like you can't take it serious at all in any kind of sense. And I love that. It's like it truly is a movie you put on, you turn off your brain, and to see people just off themselves in the stupidest ways. I'm gonna run into a fucking tree and get impaled because I'm watching this guy
dude.
run away with a chainsaw with bees chasing him.
The kid trips, eats shit into the shit pit, and stabs himself with his own spear.
Dude, it's so stupid. It's hilarious. Ah!
Dude, and he's sitting there when that happens, and Dale's like telling Tucker about all this, and he's about to start crying, and Tucker's like, "Don't you cry,
Yeah,
don't you cry, pull yourself together, pull
yeah, yeah,
yourself
yeah.
together."
Oh, so good, dude. What about you?
Oh, easily a five, man. This movie is it's one of my favorites. I honestly didn't have to rewatch it for this, but I'm like, for science,
Yeah,
I have to.
and a
It's
good
about that
time,
time. Yeah, it is one of those where it's like I'm ready to sit down and just have a good fucking time.
Hell yeah, man. And it
So
really was.
five PBRs for me as well.
Hell yeah, man. All right, which one of us is Tucker and which one of us is Dale?
I'm easily Dale.
Really gonna put yourself there?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. I'll get stung in the face for you.
And Anna is the ampersand. She's the and part.
Yeah.
Tucker and Dale.
Yeah.
There's Anna, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. But all right, man. So what do we got cooking coming up in the next month?
Oh, well, I don't want to spoil anything.
We don't just you don't got to tell them what we're doing. You can just
We we
tell them
are
what we're participating in.
we're gearing up for the massive month of action where what are we sitting at? 24? 24 show?
23.
23 shows and or artists that are
Yep.
participating with the month of action where we're going to be at least over here we're going to be deep diving into action horror, maybe some sequels, maybe some not sequels, just
Action adjacent. Yeah.
a lot of a lot of fun stuff to be had, not just over here, but in all the shows that are participating. And it's a really good opportunity for people to check out all these other shows and see what they're doing and other artists, which I think is amazing that you guys have, started to do this whole collab for a month and just kind of cross promote and support each other and find some new friends. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and the easiest way to see who's participating, but you will see a double-headed eagle on everyone's show art, and that's how you know they're participating in the month of action. So you'll look out for he is named Eagly, and he deserves all of the money that he is owed by Charlie.
Now, I want to put this out there. Say someone's listening right now and they're like, damn, I want to participate. Is there a way for them to do that without them having to be added to any kind of list?
They can reach out to me over on the B Actions Instagram and or on Barron's. If you want to reach out to me on Barron's, I take care of that too. I can absolutely work you in, no
Oh, yeah.
problem.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be anything big, but if anybody is like, no, there's always those last minute people, who are like, oh, this
Yeah,
sounds really, really cool. We don't want you guys to feel left out or even just like sharing and, commenting and liking everybody's post and seeing what's going on. So we're going to be sharing literally everybody's stuff like
yeah,
throughout the entire month. There's always going to be something going on. Some
hmm
shows are doing like one thing, some shows are doing four things like
the whole month.
us.
Yeah,
So it's a lot of cool shit to be had, and the variety is what's really cool too. That's what I really like about this is like everything's different. Nobody's doing
dude,
the exact same thing.
you're not ready for what me and Paul are doing over on Flicks and Friends.
Do I want to know or do I want to be
No,
surprised?
I can tell you. I'll give you two guesses, and just keep in mind, Paul picked the movie. Okay, so knowing what Paul likes, take two guesses as to what we're covering for a month of action.
Is it something newer?
Yes,
What
like last year, new.
came out last year? There was action.
It's another style of filmmaking that starts with an A.
Yeah, animated, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it had to be animated. What the fuck came out last year that was animated? K-pop Demon Hunters? But you guys already did that, right?
K-pop Demon Hunters is what we're covering. No, we
Oh,
haven't.
I thought you guys did that already. All right,
No.
cool. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, Paul picked K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm pretty fucking pumped
That
to
that's
talk
that's
about that
one
movie.
thing you will say you will watch that is animated.
Yes,
That's the
yeah,
one caveat.
that movie fucking rules, man, and it's getting a Criterion release.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy. I
there
have
it
the
is.
CD in the other room.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good, man.
Hell
But
yeah,
yeah,
man.
So other than that, Flicks and Friends, when this comes out, we'll have put our season finale out and we covered 1989's Kickboxer, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Um, Banger. If you've never seen it, go see it. Just watch it. It's pretty fucking good. And over on B Action, we have our episode out for Excessive Force, but we are rearing up for a month of action. So when this drops, I think the Saturday following this, we'll put our first episode out for month of action for B Action.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll say it here: we covered Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Kid.
Never heard of it.
It's got Mickey Rourke in it
Oh God.
before his boxing career, so he looks like Bruce Willis. Daniel Baldwin's in it.
Okay. All
Big
right.
John Stud's in it. Um, oh, what's his name? Jean Carlos Esposito is in it,
Okay. Okay.
but before his Moff Gideon days, so he was a street peddler, and he's almost unrecognizable because he just doesn't sound the way he does now, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. You can watch it on Tubi.
You
There's
heard it here.
and there's a notorious joke now that Holly has cemented herself in the B Action lore
Oh boy.
because we were watching it and she was eating ice cream and boobies came up on the screen and she goes, "I don't want to watch boobies while eating ice cream."
What?
And now Charlie makes that joke all the time.
Oh, Holly, there's always time.
Yeah,
There's
but no,
always.
that's all we got going on. And as always, and I know you're probably going to roast me, but we always like to thank Creeperama for always having our fronts and backs. I again am not wearing one because this is the shirt I wore today.
That's
But
fine.
I do have I actually just got my VHS drop. I wish I did wear them because those
Yes.
shirts fucking rule.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. But you sent and you showed us
Mhm.
that. I was like, why didn't I grab one?
Well, they have their leftover sale going on right now.
Oh, don't tempt me with a good time.
And they take split pay for PayPal.
Mm.
Paying for it, baby.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we'd like to thank them. Whenever you go there on pre-orders, purchase leftovers, make sure you use the code Barons10 to get 10% off your entire purchase.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. But all right, man, what do we got to do to get out of here?
No, just want to say thank you to everybody. This year so far has been a banger, and we're just going up from here, and this movie was a blast. I'm actually really happy we got to cover this because it's not really a movie that I particularly would have had on my list. So I'm glad that you
This is
picked
one
it.
of the very first ones I put on the list. I'm like, I need to fucking talk about Tucker and Dale.
Hell yeah.
Because this is a one of two early lost episodes of Flicks and Friends podcast. Like it was like
Oh,
my fourth episode, and like that's when like I still didn't know what was going on. Everything crashed. I couldn't save anything, and I was like, I'm not redoing it. That was 4 years ago.
dude, don't.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think how fast time flies, and also to see like where you started and then like where you are now, like how much smoother you are at doing things, and you notice all this shit, knowing that
Mhm.
oh fuck, I need to make sure I back up stuff because
Yeah.
technology sucks sometimes. But
Yep.
yeah, just
Everything's saved on my external drive now. Everything.
yes, and everybody should be doing that with everything if you're doing any kind of content in any way. But yeah, just thank you to everybody, and just look out for everything from Month of Action, and I'm really, really excited to see what's going on. But I think other than that, we're gonna let everybody go and have a great. This week is gonna be 4th of July, isn't it? So
Yes.
have a great fucking 4th of July
Eat some wieners, drink some beer,
and hit those sparklers.
and hit those sparklers.